Prepare to be bedazzled because today, another FBI video slated to commence. Today, I'll be reacting to a video without further delay, without further procrastination. Let's allow the frivolities, antics, and trivialities to commence.
And this guy dropped his stuff while he was waiting in line. So I picked it up for him because his hands were full. Anyway, when I picked it up, he was like, "Thank you, I like your hair." And I was like, "I like your glasses," because I thought he was cute, but I was too scared to say that. Well, anyway, we waiting in line, and I don't know, I didn't say anything else, but I caught him looking at me a couple of times. But I'm like, nah, he's just being nice. But then when I went to ring up my stuff, he looked at me and he said, "Bye, have a good one." And the cashier was like, "You better go get his number." So I stopped the guy while I was checking out, and I was like, "Excuse me, I think you're handsome." And he was like, "Yeah, let me get your number. I'll let y'all know when there's a part two, if there's a part two." Also, I'm just so proud of myself because I've been taking y'all's advice of like giving men compliments.
There's a woman in the dating market. Typically abstain, desist, and refrain from approaching a man in the dating market. The show knows there's a woman in the dating market. Seldom approach a man in the dating market who the show knows.
And it's been working. All I gotta do is say that I like something about them, and then that gives them the green light to ask you out. I should have been doing this a long time ago.
You pay all the bills, and I just take care of home.
Just take care of home?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it?
No, and I take care of your feelings and stuff like that, too.
Okay.
Don't pop my balloon.
Okay.
Okay. You not popping my balloon. I told you going home with me. You not popping my balloon. Pop her balloon. Pop her balloon.
You talking about?
Come on.
I can take care of myself at home. Been doing that.
No.
I've been doing that my whole life.
Okay, you pop my balloon. You gonna regret it.
I'm gonna regret it.
Yes.
Okay.
You okay with regretting me?
I'm gonna regret it. But I'm gonna pop your balloon now.
No, I want you to pop my balloon. Oh my God. That's okay. You gonna come back. You gonna come back.
And why'd you pop her balloon?
Oh, just like I said, I'm trying to build with somebody and grow with somebody, and that is a partnership. If I gotta do it by myself, I could be alone. So
You're not doing it by yourself. I'm doing 25%.
I could take care of I've been taking care of my house my whole life, so why do I need that? You know what I mean?
Stop. Why are you doing that?
With the show, do men watch sports matches? Do many men profusely watch sports matches for a long period of time?
Watch the game instead of staying at home because you rained on his parade. He was having a blast, and did you see how quickly that man sat down? This is not the first time.
On today's episode of Paying These Hoes to Leave, Janet, congratulations, who just settled with prejudice. Now, the people that don't know what prejudice, what that means is, that means it's done. That means that person can't file again. She can't come back like Cassie tried to Diddy and take the stand. She can't file. It's all the way done. They can't retry some shit. They can't come back 20 years later. They can't, none of that. Shannon Sharp is free. Fellas, what you gotta understand is when you're moving up in your life or whatever, a lot of times you're gonna pay women to stay. They're gonna leave you left and right. But when you get to the point where you're really getting that bag, that real money, these women do not want to leave. You're gonna have to pay them to get the hell out the door. That's exactly what happened. Everybody saw the text messages. We all knew that the situation was consensual. But since when does a man have to go to court to break up with your ass? If the fact of the matter is that this man don't want you no more, don't want to deal with you no more, don't want to work with you no more, don't want to fuck with you no more, that is not a court case. If you were cool with it while you were in the relationship, you can't try to sue when you get out. I would advise these type of women, while you're with these powerful men, while you're with these rich men, what the hell are you doing with your time? If you're not having to pay bills, why aren't you starting a business? Why aren't you going to school? Why aren't you doing something that, if this relationship goes wrong, that you can bounce back off of, instead of suing them for the shit you was down with in the relationship? Because what people gotta understand is the difference between a criminal case and a civil case. Criminal means you did something wrong and your ass is going to jail. Civil case means they just want some money. Kind of like Cassie. I mean, literally at this point, you would have to have women sign an NDA just to sleep with them. If you consent to something, no matter how freaky it is, you did it, bitch. It's not a case. This was a money grab from the beginning. It was a young lady that got voted off the island, and she wanted to try to get her severance pay. She'll find some personal trainer like Cassie and blow through it within the next 5 years and be trying to write a book.
It's a guy who's monologuing an attorney who the show knows.
But she can't, because it's with prejudice. So Shannon can sue your ass back. Yeah, we need more doctors, lawyers, and school teachers. Whatever happened to the women that actually had skill and talent without using their sexual body parts? Bring those women back. Bring tap dancing women back. Journalists, makeup artists, nurses. Something that requires some kind of skill set and mental capacity for you to make money. Other than laying on your back and taking pictures of what lays on your back. Yeah. You know, women like this, I wonder how their fathers feel. Is your father proud of you? What do you do for a living, baby?
I get smashed by rich black men and sue him for smashing me after.
But this is something to learn about content creators. Shannon Sharp owns his own platform, Club Shay Shay and Nightcap. So the fact that he might have stepped away from ESPN and all these major corporations, when you own what you do, it's nobody that can fire you. So shouts out to Club Shay Shay. He's still balling. His platform is still huge. And he didn't need the network anyway. If I was him, I probably wouldn't even go back. Fuck. Take this L, 304s. Y'all losing in 2025. Yeah. Bum bitch 101. That ugly money. You've been pushing your music but nobody's watching. You've been pushing your movie or your business and nobody's tapping in because nobody knows you exist. How long are you going to continue to fail at promoting your product, your business, your music, your service without some real promotion? I do millions of views on my page every single week. Let me put you in front of these people. DM me #promo and let's work together to get your music, your film, your business, your app out to the world. How many more times are you going to sit on Instagram all day and share your freaking album cover to get 2 likes?
I detest when videos are inundated with advertisements.
Stupid.
It's exactly what it is. It's been so very and I'm so scared. Maybe just the first thing change all sorts of things. There's no way of talking. It's just a bunch of foolishness. It's the same. People talk, what's that like? Every night, I put on one thing with the it's like senseless, so straight up people with grand table talk. It's the sound of the talk like that. Show out there, all the more show wasn't. I tried to early process. It's the sound of the talk. So I started to voice it every point. What was it that thing? It's exposed stuff. There's no one to get exposed. That's just the thing. I think it's great. I'm talking about relationships. It's not that it's just I was listening to the Campus Station. So something I need you to cover on the finish section. I'm guilty. Into the classroom. Seriously, I'm going to lectures. And you're still giving it steps together and say,
Men should always be celibate in perpetuity. Men should always embrace celibacy in perpetuity.
Changing to the business. Changing the business. Yes, I want to get my PhDs with that stuff. PhDs with PhDs. So like me. That's process of society. We're changing those stuff. So like that. So society. It feels a lot of body behaviors. It's not important. And that's what we got right there. It's the someone, so somewhere here. So I said, I don't have enough critical thought. I don't have enough consistency to go out there and just pursue something that makes sort of money legitimately. So I gotta go out here and try to bust a sucker. Go out here and get things to go by. That's what I'm not gonna do. It's just stupid. Talk out very crazy. Not getting straight. I can't get on TikTok. Talk It's easy for about 6 visits. Attention to somebody. I'm just looking for the easiest that's going to do.
But they looked at you. Why is it so many niggas here? Yes, staring me down. Yeah. Not one to the word though. Like you're.
Why would a man desire to be submissive to a woman?
I ain't me. Like down. I know you want me. I know you want me back. But you're just too scared to come up. I don't like that. Be a man. Be a man and come up to me and say something.
Yeah.
Why are we just looking? Are you a girl or a boy? Let me know. They like boys.
Here we go. I knew the gay tactic was gonna get thrown in at some point in time in that video. But for the young lady that's trying to wonder, why ain't they coming up to me? Like, why aren't they saying anything? Sweetheart, yeah, I asked for this. I got online every day and told us how much I don't like men approaching y'all. Every day. Oh, you don't believe me? Watch.
It's nothing worse than having a bad day. And then some random ass man.
I presume that a woman in the dating market prefers to never be approached by a man in the dating market she perceives to be unattractive.
Approach me. Just all in your fucking face.
I'm pretty vocal on my platform about how I really dislike when men I don't know approach me in public and try to proposition me, hit on me, compliment me, etc.
All women will gaslight you. I would.
Why would a man desire to be subservient to a woman? Is it an enigma? I'm uncertain as to why a man would desire to be obsequious to a woman.
One would have told me this at a younger age, but I'm telling y'all, if you try to lead them, they will tell you, this is what they're going to tell you. If you try to lead them, they will tell you you're controlling. You could tell a bitch to put on a seatbelt and she gonna be like, you ain't my daddy, who you talking to? You're gonna be like, bro, like, for real, I swear on everything. If you set boundaries, this is what they will tell you. They're gonna tell you insecure. You say, hey, you dressed a little too provocative. Oh, you insecure, I should be able to wear what I want. Baby, you shouldn't stay out in the streets. It's 2 a.m. Oh, I'm a grown woman. I can do whatever I want. You too insecure for me. They gonna just swipe on to the next. All right, if you disagree with women, you sassy. As soon as you disagree with them and say...
Men should abstain, desist, and refrain from entering the dating market. Men should be celibate in perpetuity. Men should always embrace celibacy in perpetuity. I thought even for Robert Hassel would get captivated. That's my means for the best they did. Hope that you're entrenched on the way up because